Right, so on to my next vlog. I've got one that I've already done, but this is basically a few more that I am going to be doing, and this one is all about something that I've read um, many weeks ago. It was basically about black president in the UK. Now we haven't got one because we've got Theresa May, but it was discussed basically that would it ever happen? Could it ever happen? And I think it's a very interesting subject, in my own opinion. I don't know whether it could happen or not. The only way it could happen is if somebody really does get into the elections who is basically black. Now, they've had that in America. We had Obama, who is no longer, but we had that in America. And basically, it's just one of these things that was thought about. Could it even happen? You know, could we end up one day, maybe in 10 years or whatever time, where we are seeing a black person running our country, the UK? It could happen. I'm not racist. If it happened, it happened. I wouldn't mind. Providing, though, it is the party that I vote for, though. I, I don't really want it to be Conservative. I don't want it to be Liberals or anything like that. Because I vote Labour, so basically I would expect that I'd want Labour to win. And if it was somebody who's black and running for Labour and they got into power, then so be it. But yeah, that's an interesting one. I think maybe it could happen in the future, but like I said, it would have to be the party that I support, because I don't want to be racist and say, oh, but if one gets in for say Conservative, it's a bad thing. No, it's not a bad thing. I'm not saying that. The only thing is that I vote for Labour, so that's the only thing. I want Labour to win all the time, so that's what I vote for. I know it can't always happen, but it's the way it is. And we know that in many cases it's not likely that Labour's always going to be in power, in the same way that Conservative can't always be in power. So it will always be that. I can't tell you about when it first started, the elections and things like that. I can't go from way back to the 50s or anything like that, right up to current day. But what I can certainly tell you is that Conservative and Labour are usually going to be in power. But yeah, it's just something that was thought about. Can a black president ever become um, the leader of basically the UK? And I think it could happen. But it'll probably be a long shot though when it does, because it'll be or should I say long time, because at this moment in time it depends on who basically will be running for the country, because I don't know who gets to, I don't know politics like some people. I don't know who gets to pick to run for the country. I don't know how that works. Um, does some, because when you think about it, right, somebody got to go in for it. The person who's running for the country now, Jeremy Corbyn, particularly for Labour, and the Theresa May for Conservative, they've got their own little constituencies as well. So I don't know how that works. I don't know what happens. Say, like, for instance, if Jeremy Corbyn's not going to be the main man for Labour, somebody else has got to go in for it. So I wonder if they have a vote or a polling thing to say, right, we'll get all the people who are Labour people in all their constituencies, whether it's Ed Balls or whether it's what's his name, Ed Miliband or whoever. And you probably think, right, we'll take one from a constituency. So it doesn't have to necessarily be in London, but just a that word, I can't ever say it properly. Forget about it. Basically, from that part, and maybe that's what they do. So maybe, just maybe, if Jeremy Corbyn wasn't running for Labour, then somebody else would do it, and they'll probably say, right, we've got the one who might be for, say, Stockport or Oxford or whatever place it might well be, and therefore they do it. But just saying that, I thought I'd do a little video to talk about that. Maybe one day we might end up with a black president. They had it in America. They never probably thought they'd have it in America, and therefore, what is stopping the UK from having a black president if it ever happened? Anyway, I'll leave it there because I've got another video to come up, and I'm going to record it after this and then upload them as and when, so you'll get to see them as and when. But until then, Bye for now.